Regret number 82. Expressing bitter rage during a breakup solves nothing. I even took my anger out for a time on guys I didn't even date. I was a mess. I was unable to start a new relationship because of my attitude in general towards men. I regret giving so much in the name of love when I wasn't even giving anything in return. I'm slowly learning that not all men are insensitive and selfish, and each one should be judged on his own merits. Regret number 83. I regret letting porn replace my significant other in ways that ruined our relationship. If there's a chance to save our relationship, I will. Out goes the porn. In comes no FAP dedication. In comes therapy if needed, and tracking tools to help me avoid those sites that I frequented so much. I'm also reading the Bible. Believe it or not. Doing so helps cleanse the flesh-related desires and replaces them with more spiritual desires to become more healthy in mind and spirit. I tell myself if I can't do something inappropriate in front of my own children or my mother, then I shouldn't be doing it at all. Besides, I don't want to be married to my computer, but the person I pledged my eternal love to and devotion to, my wife, who's actually right over there. Regret number 84. I pushed too hard, too soon, and too fast for a commitment. Instead, I pushed him or her away. I regret doing so. Regret number 85. Missing opportunities can fuel regret and the feelings we get when we don't jump on those opportunities to meet or speak to someone about our desires to get better acquainted. If there's a spark, I would never know because I stalled. I didn't introduce myself. This is where dating is a numbers game. Think about this. For every 10 no's you get, you'll probably get at least one yes or a maybe. There's always a good chance that someone will show interest in you, so take it. Regret number 86. Getting married to someone I never loved, or who didn't love me in the way that I wanted to be loved. Regret number 87. I have a lot of regrets. Are you ready? I regret allowing myself to get pregnant. I regret being married to him for the last 10 years. I regret allowing myself to become so codependent that any idea of leaving him is like no longer in the cards. Regret number 88. Changing the course of my life based on what my significant other wanted. I ignored my own wants, needs, inner drive, desires, passion. No, that won't work. Regret number 89. I regret going after just good looks and a pretty face. Beauty doesn't guarantee a positive attitude or sweet disposition. On the contrary, behind the scenes, she was a scary, crazy, and raving lunatic biatch on wheels. I don't understand what's going on in her mind and why she has so many issues. I couldn't live with them, so I left. Regret number 90. My regret is that we didn't spend more time going out socially. We stayed in a lot and rarely went out. Sure, we were together, but our fun times and memories were restricted to spending time doing nothing. We became a boring couple. I'm going to change that. Regret number 91. Staying in a relationship that didn't meet my needs. I should have exited stage left the minute I had the chance. I won't do that again. Regret number 92. I regret dating 3 men over the past 12 years and not asking one of them to marry me. Obviously, no one asked me. Was I with the wrong men? Was I not marriage material in their eyes? I had sex with all of them, and to date, I have no ring, no children, and no husband from all those years of investment. Was I too easy? I'm now 37, still single and looking around for new prospects and seeing fewer since I was age 25. About 1/4 of them are happily married, 1/4 are divorced or on their way out and don't want to marry. 1/4 of them are still playing the field and looking for women 5 to 10 years younger than their ages, and the rest are just losers and not worth my time. What's a good girl like me to do? Marry someone 5 to 10 years older? I regret not standing up for what I expected from a relationship. Obviously, neither one of us communicated in my relationships, which lowered the bar for the next guy. Now I'm scared. I'm 3 years away from being 40, and I don't want to be single and still childless for the rest of my life. Granted, I'm strong and empowered and independent. Yahoo. Yay, yay, hooray, hey. Regret number 93. I regret not talking more about money. You know, they say money's the number one source of conflict among couples, and it sure was with mine. We never talked about taxes, bank accounts, savings accounts, investments, bills, anything. I was in the dark all the time, partly because he wouldn't share, and then I resorted to accepting his denial whenever I asked questions. If you need answers, ask and keep asking, and tell the one you're with that he or she has an obligation to tell you everything, or you're gone, period. Regret number 94. I regret staying in a relationship longer than I should have because I thought I could fix him. This became the impossible mission. I should have trusted my instincts early and left. Regret number 95. Men tend to regret not taking chances to see what could have been. They regret it more if they are the ones who actually did the screwing up, as if, you could make it better. Men also regret things left undone or words that needed to be said. And the same goes for women too. Regret number 96. I stayed in a relationship where I was constantly compared to guys she dated before me. I regretted dating someone who couldn't see me for who I was and coming to my senses and leaving. Regret number 97. I regret choosing someone because I thought I could save them, which turned into an emotional pain and heartache for me. Instead, it was me who needed saving from the relationship. I found my way out and left before I got too stuck and sucked in to the serious problems this person was having. Whoa. Hold on. I'll be right back. Not. Regret number 98. I regret giving my now ex more than one second chance. You see, if someone repeats the same mistakes once, twice, and you try to forgive them, but it doesn't work out, you need to not walk, but sprint as fast as you can away from there. Old habits die hard. Don't let your heart hit the floor when he or she breaks it again. Get out. Regret number 99. I regret stringing him or her along. She wanted something I couldn't give her. Baby, marriage, wedding, etc. I should have cut ties sooner so we could both be free to pursue our dreams or find the more ideal person for ourselves. We wasted a lot of time to find this out. Regret number 100. I wish I didn't hurt the one I was with when I left. I know she loved me very dearly and really wanted me to stay in the relationship. I don't like making anyone cry for any reason, but that's what loving someone can do when a relationship ends. I cried too when she left. We were both hurt, but now we're moving on, which is better for us as individuals.